Nina High School. Graham, welcome to Fresh Take.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you here. Tell us a little bit about the Arete Academy in Nina High School.
Alright, so the Arete Academy is a project-based academy. It combines the four main subjects: math, science, social studies, and English. It focuses on real-world applications and preparing students for the job workforce.
Okay.
We like to work with the community. Usually we're given a problem, and then we base a project around it, and then we present to the community.
Okay, so you've got coursework that is on similar subject matter, but then you've also got these project design work that is trying to address a community issue.
Yes.
Interesting, very cool. And how do these issues come to you? Is that something that community members bring them to you? Do you go out and do the research and find these problems? How do you find these things?
Sometimes teachers give it to us, sometimes people in the community, they come to us with a problem, and then they give us guidelines, and then we just go and work on it.
Sure, got to kind of come up with that solution yourself, right?
Yep.
That's part of the learning experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is Arete K through 12, 9 through 12? What grades does that include?
It's freshmen and sophomores, so 9 and 10.
Okay, so just freshmen and sophomores. Then once you're done in the Arete Academy, which again is within Nina High School, then you get back into the regular coursework with all your other classmates?
You have a transition class, AP seminar, which kind of transitions you into regular schooling, but also has the elements of Arete.
Interesting, very cool. And so has this been around a long time? I'd never heard of this before we started talking.
This is our third year.
Okay, so still relatively new.
Yep.
Very cool. I love that. Now, one of the projects that you've been involved in through the Arete Academy is a film festival. Tell us about the Arete Film Festival happening this weekend.
So we had to pick a project for Genius Hour, which is where we take something we're passionate about and then create a project around that. And for me, my passion is movies. So I started off with just researching the different elements of film, the technical aspects, the acting, the cinematography, all that stuff. And then I started making my own short films, and after my second one, I decided to have my own short film festival because I just wanted to see if I could. And then I got in contact with Phil at the Time Community Theater, which is our venue, and he got me in contact with a lot of people who could help out, other festival directors, filmmakers, and from there it just really spiraled out of control.
Yeah, in the best possible way, absolutely. Phil's a regular listener to whby. He's the one who connected us in talking about this. So the Arete Film Festival is happening this Saturday, May 13th, at the Time Community Theater in Oshkosh. $7 for admission, but that gets you to 2 sessions of films. The first session is 1 until 3, and the second is 6 until 9. Now the films that you're screening, some of them are from Wisconsin, and some of them are international films. How did you go about choosing what films you're going to screen?
I started off with creating accounts on filmfreeway.com, which got a lot of submissions, but most of them were from international. And then I had to go out and search for Wisconsin filmmakers. And originally we were supposed to have a Wisconsin feature-length film, but we couldn't find a film and get the rights in time.
Sure.
So we had a surplus of international films, so we decided to replace that.
Mix that all up in there, both international and Wisconsin, so a variety of perspectives. And it's good to note the ratings on these films is PG-13 or less. So a family-friendly venue for entertainment.
Yes.
Absolutely. And then, again, the 2 sessions, the first one's 1 until 3 p.m., the second one's 6 until 9, and you're planning to have some discussion after each of those sessions about the films you saw.
Yes.
And, well, like the directors will be there, other people?
Some of the directors said that they might come, but it hasn't been confirmed yet.
Okay, so I've got to show up and see who's there.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about 1 or 2 of the films that you're excited to be screening.
For the Wisconsin films, my personal favorite is on Thursdays I do Laundry.
That's the name of the film?
Yes.
On Thursdays, I do laundry, okay?
Yes. It's about a hitman who his life is pretty boring, but then on Thursdays he does his laundry, and eventually he finds more interesting things to do than just kill people.
Yeah. An interesting commentary on the comparative excitement in people's lives. Oh, that's fascinating. Tell me about one more.
My second favorite one is from the international. It's Infinite. It's about a young man who discovers he has cancer, and he gathers his 4 closest friends, and he decides that he wants his memory to stay on long past his life. And so they assemble 5 key elements from his life to
Sort of establish that legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. So he's facing the end of his life, he gets his friends together and they kind of help to build that legacy for him. Now, filmmaking, you said you make your own short films.
Yeah.
Now you've organized a festival. Do you think this is the kind of thing you could see yourself doing professionally?
Maybe. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to do something with film.
With film, yeah. And so the opportunity to plan a film festival, what are some of the things that have surprised you about this? Things you didn't really expect to be part of this process?
I didn't expect to get many submissions from international. I was hoping for a lot of Wisconsin-based, but through that I got to meet a lot of interesting directors, like the director of Moose. It was one of my favorite films, but we couldn't screen it because it wasn't appropriate. But I still got to talk to him. I got to ask him some questions. I also got in contact with Michael Sable, the director of Arete, and I got to ask him some questions, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool to be making those kind of contacts so early on, before you're even out of high school. Now, do you think film might be something you'd study in college?
Maybe.
Maybe? Okay, still gotta work that one out. Well, we're talking with Grahm Shear. He's a student at the Arete Academy in Neenah High School. He and some other students you worked with on this tour, is this just your friend?
Me and my friend from class.
Okay, so 2 students from Neenah High School planning the Arete Film Festival happening this Saturday, 1 until 3, and then 6 until 9 at the Time Community Theater in Oshkosh. $7 admission gets you there to both sessions and any discussion that would follow with directors who might be there. Grahm, thank you so much for being here today and sharing this with us, and good luck at this weekend with the festival.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. All right, that'll do it for us today.
All right, woo!
Will be posted at